Ooh, we're going down, down, baby. Your street in a Batmobile. Batarang, baby. Pulled right from utility belt. What's up, peeps? It's me, your boy MC. Or Batman, or whatever, I'm back. We're back with Lego Therapy. We're continuing on with this alternate build Batmobile, the Technic Batmobile that's being turned into the animated series Batmobile. And we're not going to waste a bunch of time chatting because I need some therapy right now, peeps. I'm still loving this engine block that about whooped me in the last episode. We're going to get it going, peeps. We're going to jump right into it. So let's just build. I don't know which way the graphics are going to go when I put it on there. Just put my fingers both directions. Woo! Peeps. I know I've talked about it on this channel probably too many times. I've always gone back and forth about my thoughts on how Lego qualifies their age ratings. And the original set for this was 10 plus, which it was definitely more difficult than 10 plus in my opinion. Granted, I did build this set when I was still kind of early in my Lego journey, but I would say that not every 10-year-old could just pick this up and put it together easily. Not to say that they can't do it, but it's just not, to me, an age rating should be like, this is something a 10-year-old could just pick up and do and not really need a whole lot of guidance. That's kind of my thoughts. But again, I don't know how Lego comes up with these ratings. I've thought about it so many times and I'm like, oh, maybe it's based on their number of small pieces. That's kind of where I've landed with it a lot. Let me show you all though. This is looking great. We're still just at the chassis at this point, but like, look, got all the way back here. Y'all see the engine? Kind of hard, the lighting, I know, but oh man, the drive shaft and everything, it's all working together. It's beautiful. Oh, and I did go back and I added some of those plus shape bars in there to add a little more stability, because I looked at the piece count and I had extras from what this guy planned, so I wanted to just add a little extra rigidity, so I modded his mod. But yeah, I will say this, peeps. If there was ever a set, ever a build that definitely deserves an 18 plus rating, this is it. This guy's creation is fantastic. It is, I'm obviously still working through it, but it is very challenging. And again, one of the things that Lego does, and I enjoy, I appreciate it, but for the most part, Lego makes it very obvious what goes where. Now, occasionally they don't. Occasionally they just show you the picture and the pieces are already on it. And you're just like, you gotta look around. And that's where those 3D directions come in. Super handy. Ooh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, I think this is my last one. 1, 2. Yeah. So anyways, Lego does a really good job of kind of showing you and putting arrows, and like if there's a complicated section, they'll break down the section, so they'll be like, all right, build this first, then attach it, and build this, then attach it. Whereas these directions are not like that. They are just, here's the pieces, and then here's the built section. And he does put red squares around the areas, but again, you kind of have to just look at it and figure it out a little bit on your own. Which again, this is not me complaining at all. I am loving this build. I'm loving the fact that I'm so challenged by it that I cannot just rush through it. I'm having to take my time, and as you see, like, and this is just kind of a side effect of Technic, but like with these Technic bars, you got to sit there and make sure you got the right number of holes. And you're not. I can't rush. I have to take my time. I have to focus. That's why I can't really talk as much and do my normal kind of goofy, you know, I'm still having fun, but it's not the same environment that I'm used to for myself when I'm recording these videos. I really am having to put my thinker to things. Where is this piece? There it is. So again, if there was ever a set or ever a build, because this is, you know, obviously a mod, this is a MOC, if you will, to a current Lego set. If there was ever a build that earned a 18+ rating, this is it. And I don't think he put a rating on it. I think he just put the directions out there, and whoever wants to build it can build it. But whew, it is so challenging, so fun, very, very, very brain intensive. I'm sucking with words right now. I'm not doing good with words right now, but yeah, it's a challenge, and I love it, Peeps. I'm gonna get back to it. Let's just build. Whew. I'm loving all the little details too. Just so good, so good. Coming along, Peeps. Of course, in true MC fashion, I forgot to set a timer, but it looks like it's 52 minutes. So we're gonna go with that. Nice picture. I'm starting to see it too. It's not all there yet, but I'm definitely starting to see that classic animated series Batmobile look. I am loving it. Like McDonald's, baby. Except I don't love McDonald's at all. How do we go out? Oh. Peeps, you gotta tell me when the lights go out. I know, we're not live. I just say live because it's fun. We are on step 137 of I don't know how many. What? Let's see. What page are we on? 122 of 260. I think I'm going to do a couple more steps. I haven't been chatting a lot on this episode. I think I'm going to do a few more steps. Take me another picture. We'll wrap this up for the day, Peeps. We will wrap this up for the day. Oh, man. I'm just blown away. I will say, you know, I critique Lego all the time, so I gotta give a little bit of critique. This is, again, one of the most challenging builds I've ever done, by far. It is it's fantastic. It came up with a really great design so far, at least from what I can tell. However, he definitely has strayed from what I know to be traditional Lego building principles. Meaning, like, there the back end that I attached right here. Oops. See, like, even that part is bothering me a little bit. I'm hoping that's going to snap down at some point. But like this part here, I had to actually disassemble the drive shaft momentarily to get this on, because there was no way to slide it in from this end and snap down from the top the way the directions show. Again, he doesn't show how it goes on, he just shows it assembled. So you got to kind of play with things. And again, I realize this is not a Lego set. This is somebody else's build that I'm working with. So I'm fine with it. I have to point that out a little bit. Some stuff is not perfect Lego building techniques. Like, I'm not used to having to take something out, put it back, and thankfully my fingers were able to fit in there. And that's been a challenge with a couple of pieces of this build, is finding room for my fingers. And like this piece right here is concerning me. I'm hoping, like right now it's literally only held on by one connector piece, and I'm hoping something else is going to come in here at some point and lock this into place. But overall, I'm loving this. I really am. It's been excellent, and it's kept me super engaged. So I'm gonna keep working a little bit, and then we'll wrap this up for the day, peeps. We will wrap this up for the day. I think I'm gonna call that a day, peeps. I think I'm gonna call that right there. I'm gonna take some pictures, and I think I'm gonna do a little rearranging real quick. Make me some space. I think I'm gonna wrap this up, because I don't want to get too long in this video. Man, it is really starting to look really good. Grill. And that classic animated series Batmobile grill is so good. I'm impressed by the trick that he did to come up with that. Really am. To the back side. Boom. Other direction. Peeps! If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please give it a like. Please subscribe. If you have not subscribed to this channel, I would greatly appreciate your support. I'm just an old retired veteran trying to play with some Legos, playing with some Lego sets. I want the Lego peeps to come after me. And you know, share my experience. I definitely get so much therapy out of this. It really, the channel, I couldn't have come up with a better name, because it really works for me, and I hope everybody watching gets something out of this, even if it's just laughing at the goofiness that I put out there, because I think laughter is medicine too, in its own form as well. So thanks for coming, peeps. Also, I just want to throw it out there. I didn't mention it in the previous two videos, but I've been sneaking Batmans into the video. I just want to see if you guys can point them out. Let me know in the comments if you found the hidden Batmans. It's like going to Disney, except you're not finding hidden Mickey, you're finding hidden Batmans. So you take a screenshot and circle them, or just let me know where you see them. Tell me what they look like. On that note, peeps, I will see you next time. Thanks for coming, and until then, holla!